your homework, classwork. We did this in class. Want to go over several things. We finished almost all in class, but if you should be absent, when you are doing rate of change or rate, unit rate, I still this told to find the rate only, not the unit rate. You need to remember that rate is same thing as slope, and it's y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, and then that when you're looking for ordered pairs, you don't just use what's there like this. You need to remember that day, time is always x sub 1, y sub 1. You need both of these numbers, x sub 2, y sub 2, to use the rate of change formula, okay, or slope. Those words are used interchangeably. But remember, time is always your x. Time, if you're graphing, time is always on your x, and then everything else is your dependent variable, your y. Okay, so 90 here and 15 there. And then 30, 30 first because it's day. Day is time in days, and then x. And then you solve the problem for the rate of change. Make sure you know what it means. Now, this solving the equation, first thing you need to do is how to solve. What I do is there are multiple ways of doing this, but we always do additive inverse first, and then we get rid of the fractions because fractions are hard to deal with by multiplying by the least time denominator to all of the terms. Okay, everything except inside the parentheses we leave alone. It's shielded, right? And then you get negative 16 there, and then you cross cancel 2 times 3 is 6, and then this is 1 times 3 is 3m, and then you do distribute, and then you solve for the variable m. Okay, now this is important. This is y dot 11. You need to know how to solve these problems. We did this all in class, but you're isolating the variable y, so you minus 12, just for those who are absent. 4x minus 12 equals to 4y, and then you want to solve for y, so you get rid of the 4 by dividing all by 4, and additive inverse helps you see that it's a negative 12 and not a positive 12. And this is 1x plus a negative 3 equals to a y. So y in slope-intercept form is y equals to 1x the slope, and the intercept is negative 3 plus a negative 3. Okay, that's important, and we did this in class. Make sure the initial value is 0, 2, and you explain what it means. Okay, and do the rest. And we did graphing this. Most students know how to graph. Okay, so what's important here is number 9. Number 9 is y11. So I'm just going to solve this problem. Most students already did this in class. So additive inverse, you're isolating the variable y, so you want to get rid of everything else. So you minus the 4x to both sides. Now this is 0, 0 plus negative 2y is negative 2y equals to 10 minus the 4x. Remember, we want to isolate the y. We need to get rid of the negative 2. Additive inverse helps you see it better. Then y equals to negative 5 plus 2x. Now, this is not in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals slope. Slope is the 2x plus the intercept, slope-intercept, negative 5. Or you can just write minus 5, same thing, okay? Plus a negative 5, same thing. And on IXL y.7, you need it in slope-intercept form, then graph it. Okay, and I think we did all the rest in class. The only one that we did not finish in class is number 11. Number 15. So make sure, but just in case we didn't do this one the class I didn't do here, anytime on one side of the equation that you can combine like terms, make sure you do. So like the like terms is negative 2 and the 3x. Negative 2x, 3x is 1x plus a negative 3. Additive inverse. 3y, and then we want to isolate the variable y, so we have to get rid of the 3. So you divide by 3. Y equals to 1 over 3x plus a negative 1. Okay, your y-intercept is negative 1. You go up 1 over 3, up 1 over 3, up 1 over 3. Okay, and the other way. Okay, and then you draw in your lines like that. Connect the dots and you'll get your line. Okay, for number 15, you should choose a shipping company. ShipFast charge $2 per package plus $1 per pound. So each package is a constant rate of $2. The only thing that changes, so that's 2 plus $2 per $1 per pound. So it's depending on the pound. So the independent variable is the number of pound. So that's for ShipFast. Speedy delivery charge us $3 per package, so that's a constant rate of $3 for each package, plus $5 per pound times number of pound, or what we use X, right, for number of pound. So the graph of the equation that represents this situation is shown. What package weight does both company charge the same price? When do they charge the same? At the break-even point right here, they evenly charge. At what is the weight? So they want the weight. So the weight is in pounds. So at 2 pounds, both company charge the same price of how many dollars? $4. Okay. And letter B, write an equation for the total cost. So we're writing equation for Y is total cost for both ShipFast and speeded delivery. Okay. ShipFast is right here, $2 per pound plus $1. $2 per package plus $1 per pound. So Y equals, Y is total cost, 2 plus $1 per pound X. That is ShipFast. Now Speedy is $3 per package. I'll change the color to red here. Speedy is $3 per pound plus 50 cents. $3 per package. So it's just $3 plus 50 cents per pound. So 3 plus, we want the total cost. So Y equals 3 plus 50 cents per pound X. Okay, make sure you write at least one thing you learned today.